What's up with y'all? Jay Ninsky 361. I'm out here in New Mexico. And yeah, man, I mean, I could have picked up this load probably over an hour ago. Let me see what time it is. The shipper about like 3:40, maybe 3:40, you know. No longer than that, right? And they close at 4, right? So when I get there, you know, of course, I'm trying to check in and the whole shit, you know what I mean? And the guy come up out of nowhere. He like, oh yeah, we're not gonna, you know, you can tell he just wanted to go home, you know what I'm saying? Cause, you know, he was like, yeah, we're not gonna be able to load you today. You know, normally, you know, I don't know if they says, you know, our old hours of services. He said the new hours is from like, you know, 6 to 4, right? I'm like, okay. I said, well, it's 3:40, you know. They told me to get here before 4 o'clock. I'm here before 4 o'clock. I mean, you know, well, dude said he's gonna go in there and look for the person who normally handles this. So he was like, what? Huh? What? So immediately he spent off, went inside there, be like, hey man, hey, I'm not finna load this dude, yada yada yada, woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? That just, you know, that's the side note. What I'm pretty sure that's what he said. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I want to go home, man. They ain't finna pay me. I'm finna go home, man. It's almost 4 o'clock. I need to go home. You know? So I'm like, yeah, you know, he tried to play all cool, like, yeah, just cross his legs and say, yeah, we're not gonna be able to load you. And I said, it don't matter to me. I said, I just tell him to go ahead and take this load back. You guys can have that load back. I don't want to take the load. You know what I mean? Instagram female talking about you would if he was patient. Yeah, right. Whatever. So at any rate, I'm like, yeah, well, either way it go, you guys can. I don't need to take the load. I just tell them that, you know, you guys don't want to load me. You know, I just go about my business, find me another load. You know what I'm saying? Be like, or you can come back at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna call them right now and just tell them to take the load back. You guys don't want to load me. Now, as much time I sat there for about like a good 15 minutes. Sat there for 15 minutes. I get a call from the broker, because I called a broker. I get a call from the broker. I say, hey man. He said, hey, yeah man, and whatever bullshit cap that they told him, he revamped it and said, yeah, you know, unfortunately, yada yada yada, whatever he figured to make it sound good to tell me. So I said, you know what? I said, you can take the load back. I said, you can take the load back. I just give me another load in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I say, you know what? I say, I mean, like, I said, because really, to tell you the truth, that's layover pay if I wait till the morning. He said, yeah. He said, of course it's layover pay. He said, hold on. Put me on hold, right? Jump back on the horn. It was like, you know what? We'll give you the layover pay if you just wait to the morning to pick up this load. I say, how much you talking about for the layover? So he threw a number my way. I was like, all right. I said, you know what? I thought about it for a minute too. I was like, because when he said a number, I was like, nah, I didn't want them numbers. I'm like, you know what? All right. I said, you know what? Forget it. All right, I'm gonna have to wait till the morning anyway. All right, I'll take it. I'll take the load. I'll wait till the morning. You know what I'm saying? Here's the thing. What a lot of these people don't really be knowing is that y'all want to go home. That's cool. Y'all want to go home. That's cool. I don't get to go home. I'm on this road until I go ahead and say, you know what? I've been out for like 2 weeks. I've been out for 3 weeks. I've been out for 6 weeks. You know, I'm going to go home for 2 days. You see what I'm saying? Even God know that's the truth. He like, you done said it. He done dropped the microphone. Boom. Right? So I'd be like, yeah, I bet. So what a lot of them don't know is that it's a good thing. I appreciate you being lazy. I appreciate your work ethics being so freaking just garbage. You know what I'm saying? To whereas you wanted to go home to do whatever you wanted to do. You know what I mean? Don't know, don't care, none of my business, right? But you just made me some extra money. And I'm not mad. Not at all. This was layover pay right here. This is layover pay right here. This is in Black Diamond. This is half cash. Well, this one and this one is a total of 1 full carat, baby. Layover pay. Come to Arizona. You know what I mean? I didn't. But I didn't want to sit in California neither. See what I'm saying? Because I had a load. That I dropped off yesterday in California. Turned around, picked up another load, jumped on the highway, bam. Got halfway to Arizona. You know? So when I woke up this morning, I just dropped that load, you know what I'm saying? It took, well, I was still 5 hours out, so I had to drive 5 hours. So I drove those 5.5 hours, dropped that load, then I turned around, had to drive another 1.5 hours to get down here to Cottonwood. See, while y'all was sitting up nice and snuggled up in your bed, curled up with your boo thing, I was getting up early in the morning doing a pre-trip while me and the coyotes is out early in the morning before the sun even thought about jumping up, unless you was in the East Coast. You know, I was up then, brushing my teeth, doing a pre-trip on the truck. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. It is what it is. The life of a trucker never stops, baby. Jay Ninsky, 361. Stay tuned, because in the morning you finna check out this little load that I got, and guess where it's going? Guess where it's going? Another place I don't want to go. So what that's gonna tell you? That tells you that I might see another load tomorrow. That I'm like, man, it's less than 1,000 miles. I'll take it. I'll take it. Fuck it. I'll take it. I can drop that motherfucker off. Well, tomorrow is Friday. So it'd be like, damn, I'll take it. You know, I'll be there. I'll probably be there by Saturday. But here's the flip side to that coin. This right here is within as soon as our clock start, we got to take a break within 8 hours. This right here is our total shift hours, which means this is like the 14 hours. Well, yeah, this is our 14 hours. You can see that's down to 2, right? 2:01 for the total shift hours, right? That is my drive time. I got 2 hours, 1 minute of drive time. And this, of course, this right here is my 70. I got 6 hours on my 70. So what that tell you? They was like, well, we can load you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. Well, yeah, okay. Let's see how long it's gonna take you to load me up properly, professionally, with some integrity about it, with some reassurance that I ain't gonna have to come back here to have you who put this stuff on my truck and tell you, hey, that weight is off. You gotta fix that weight. Knowing good and damn well it ain't no goddamn no pilot, no loves, no nothing around here. But we finna find out. Shut up, bitch. Let's see where the pilot is at. Flying J. Shit, 19. That's the closest. That's the closest right there, the bottom one. I have to go for the bottom one. 38 miles, right? Or if I go back up north, it's 73 miles. That's an hour. I just came from that way. This is the life of a trucker. J Ninsky 361. Stay tuned for tomorrow. See where I'm picking up. See where I'm headed to. You know what I'm saying? And come chill with your boy. Drop some kind of comment up in there. Say what's up. You know what I'm saying? You know. Subscribe. You know, so you can see some of these how to be a trucker. How to be a trucker. No, you ain't trying to be no trucker. You ain't trying to be no trucker. You ain't strong enough to be a trucker. That's what you ain't strong enough to be a trucker, motherfucker. Yo, what's up with y'all? J Ninsky 361. So, as you can see, this is where we at. From the load I was supposed to get yesterday. Today is Friday. They didn't want to go ahead and load me yesterday, which was Thursday, obviously. And well, look how good that sky look, boy. It's almost like, woo, it's out of space, boy. It's out of space. Y'all see where we at, though? J Ninsky 361 on the intro. We out here up in AZ, Cottonwood to be exact. This is the load I was talking about right here. That when I got here yesterday about like 3:45, they didn't want to load me. Man, it took dude all the freaking like 15 minutes, man, 20 minutes, man, max. Check us out. Check us out. And he said 4,000 pound each bale. So we getting down. Now later you guys gonna see a strap around the front and the strap around the back, but right now